Hafiz's Ghazal 268. A flower-faced beauty from the garden of the world is enough for us. From this meadow, the shade of that moving cypress is enough for us. May I be distant from the company of deceitful people. From the heavy-hearted of the world, only a heavy goblet is enough for us. They reward the palace of paradise as a reward for good deeds. We who are carefree and beggars, the tavern is enough for us. Sit by the stream and watch the passing of life, for this hint of the fleeting world is enough for us. Look at the marketplace of the world and the pain of the world. If the profit and loss of it are not enough for you, this gain and loss is enough for us. The companion is with us. What need do we have to seek more? The blessing of the companionship of that heart's confidant is enough for us. O God, do not send me to paradise from your door, for the street of your abode is enough for us beyond space and time. Hafiz, to complain about the portion is unfair, for the flowing nature and the flowing poetry are enough for us. Rumi's poem, O you who are one of us, be joyous like us, be free as a cypress in the garden. O you who are one of us, be joyous like us, be free as a cypress in the garden. Since you are a student of love, O delicate one, in the openness of heart, be a master like love itself. If sorrow comes, grab it by the throat, for your soul is drunk in the feast of unity. Take justice from it, be the prince of justice. In the crowd of people say, I am unique. I shall turn my eyes into the sea, and my patience shall be thrown into the desert. In this task I shall cast my heart into the sea. From my tight, sinful heart, I shall release a sigh which shall burn the sins of Adam and Eve. The true source of joy is where the beloved resides. I strive to cast myself there. Untie your robe, O moon, with a sunlight crown. I've been struck by the heaven's arrow. Give me wine so that I become intoxicated. Let me spill drops from the cup of wine on this moving throne, so that, like your curls, my mind full of longing becomes intertwined in madness. I shall undo the knot in the waistband of Gemini's quiver. I will create a tumult with the melody of the harp in this turquoise dome, the sky. O Hafiz, relying on time is an error and a mistake. Why should I postpone today's joy to tomorrow?
Hafiz, a 14th century Persian poet, continues to enchant us with his timeless wisdom. His words, written centuries ago, still hold a profound relevance in our modern world. His ghazals, a form of lyric poetry, are renowned for their beauty, depth and spiritual insight. These poems are not just literary works, they are windows into the soul, offering glimpses of divine love and human longing. Hafiz's words resonate across cultures and centuries, offering guidance and solace to seekers of truth and lovers of beauty. His poetry transcends linguistic and cultural barriers, speaking to the universal human experience. In Ghazal 268, Hafiz explores the theme of contentment, urging us to find joy in the present moment. He reminds us that true peace is found not in the pursuit of future goals, but in the appreciation of the here and now. The poem is a beautiful tapestry of metaphors and imagery, inviting us to delve deeper into its rich meaning. Each line is a brushstroke in a larger picture, painting a vision of a life lived in harmony with nature and the divine. Through his evocative language, Hafiz reminds us that true happiness lies not in material possessions or external validation, but in the appreciation of life's simple blessings. He encourages us to find joy in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Hafiz's poetry is a testament to the power of words to uplift the soul and awaken the heart. His verses are like rays of sunlight illuminating the darkest corners of our minds and hearts. His verses are like whispers from a wise old friend, reminding us of the essential truths that often elude us in the hustle and bustle of daily life. In a world filled with noise and distraction, Hafiz's poetry offers a moment of quiet reflection and profound insight. Ghazal 268 is a profound meditation on the nature of contentment, a timeless reflection that resonates deeply with the human spirit. Hafiz, the revered Persian poet, reminds us that we already possess everything we need for true happiness. His words are a gentle nudge to look within and recognize the treasures we often overlook. The poem's central message is encapsulated in the phrase, "It is enough for us." This simple yet profound statement carries a depth of wisdom that encourages us to find peace in the present. These words invite us to pause and reflect on the abundance that surrounds us, to see the extraordinary in the ordinary moments of life. Often we become so caught up in the pursuit of more possessions, more recognition, more experiences, that we fail to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the present moment. We are constantly chasing after what we think will bring us joy, yet true contentment eludes us. Hafiz's message is a call to awaken from this slumber of discontent and embrace the richness of the here and now. It is a reminder to breathe deeply, to be present, and to cherish the simple joys that life offers. It is an invitation to shift our focus from what we lack to what we already possess. The gift of life, the moments of connection and joy, the love of friends and family, the laughter shared, the bonds that hold us together, and the beauty of the natural world. These are the true sources of happiness, always within our reach if we choose to see them. It is enough for us is not a passive acceptance of mediocrity or a resignation to our current circumstances. Rather, it is a radical affirmation of the inherent sufficiency of life itself. When we truly grasp the meaning of these words, we experience a profound shift in perspective. We realize that happiness is not a destination to be reached, but a state of being to be cultivated in the present moment. This realization liberates us from the tyranny of desire and allows us to experience a deep sense of peace and contentment. It is in this space of gratitude and acceptance that we can truly appreciate the beauty and wonder of life. Hafiz uses vivid metaphors to convey his message of contentment. The moving cypress is a symbol of grace and resilience, reminding us to stand tall and flexible in the face of life's challenges. The cypress tree, with its evergreen foliage and upward-reaching branches, has long been associated with immortality and spiritual aspiration. Its ability to thrive in a variety of conditions makes it a fitting symbol of resilience and adaptability. Just as the cypress tree bends with the wind but never breaks, we too can learn to navigate the storms of life with grace and fortitude. By embracing change and cultivating inner strength, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Section 5. Recognizing deception. The flower-faced beauty represents the allure of worldly pleasures and distractions. While beautiful on the surface, these fleeting pleasures can lead us astray from our true path. Like a beautiful flower that eventually wilts and fades, worldly pleasures offer only temporary satisfaction. They can easily become a source of attachment and suffering if we mistake them for true sources of happiness. Hafiz cautions us to be wary of these deceitful people. The temptations and distractions that prevent us from recognizing the true treasures that lie within. By cultivating mindfulness and discernment, we can learn to distinguish between fleeting pleasures and lasting joys. Section 6. The weight of desire. The heavy goblet symbolizes the burden of unfulfilled desires. When we cling tightly to our wants and expectations, we weigh ourselves down and prevent ourselves from experiencing the lightness of being. The image of a heavy goblet evokes a sense of effort and strain. Just as a heavy goblet can be difficult to lift and enjoy, clinging to our desires can create a sense of heaviness and dissatisfaction in our lives. Hafiz invites us to lighten our load by releasing our attachment to outcomes. When we let go of our need to control, we open ourselves to receiving the abundance that the universe has to offer. Section 7, the gift of now. Living in the moment is essential to experiencing the fullness of life. It allows us to connect deeply with ourselves and the world around us. When our minds are constantly preoccupied with the past or worried about the future, we miss out on the beauty and wonder of the present. We become blind to the miracles unfolding right before our eyes. The present moment is all we ever truly have. It is the only time that is guaranteed to us. It is in this fleeting instant that life unfolds in all its richness and complexity. Every moment is a new opportunity to experience joy, love, and connection. By bringing our attention to the here and now, we awaken to the sacredness of each breath, each sensation, each interaction. We begin to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. Hafiz reminds us that happiness is not something to be postponed for some future date. It is not a destination we arrive at, but a journey we embark on. It is a choice we can make in every moment by choosing to focus our attention on the good, the beautiful, and the true. By embracing the present, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities that each moment holds. Section 8. Awakening to the spirit within. Spiritual awareness is the key to unlocking the door to true contentment. When we connect with our inner being, we tap into a source of peace and joy that is independent of external circumstances. This inner being, often referred to as the soul or spirit, is the essence of who we truly are. It is a source of wisdom, love, and creativity that transcends the limitations of the egoic mind. By cultivating practices that nurture our spiritual connection, such as meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature, we can access this inner wellspring of peace and contentment. Section 9. Finding contentment. Contentment is not about having everything we want, but about appreciating everything we have. It is a state of mind that arises from a deep sense of gratitude for the blessings in our lives. When we focus on what we lack, we create a sense of scarcity and dissatisfaction. However, when we shift our attention to the good things in our lives, our health, our loved ones, the beauty of the natural world, we cultivate a spirit of gratitude and contentment. Contentment is not a passive state of complacency, but an active choice to focus on the positive aspects of our lives. It is a skill that can be cultivated through practice and mindfulness. Section 10. A universe of gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to dissatisfaction. When we take the time to appreciate the simple things in life, we open ourselves to receiving even greater blessings. Gratitude is not merely a feeling, but a conscious choice to focus on the good. It is an act of acknowledging the gifts we have been given, both big and small. The more we practice gratitude, the more we attract abundance into our lives. By cultivating a grateful heart, we shift our perspective from one of lack to one of abundance, opening ourselves to the infinite possibilities that life has to offer. Section 11. Hafiz's enduring legacy. Hafiz's poetry continues to inspire and uplift readers centuries after his death. His message of love, beauty, and spiritual awakening transcends time and culture, offering timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of life. His words remind us that true happiness lies not in external pursuits, but in the cultivation of inner peace, gratitude, and contentment. In a world often characterized by busyness, distraction, and discontent, Hafiz's poetry offers a welcome respite. It's a gentle reminder to slow down, appreciate the beauty that surrounds us, and connect with the divine spark that resides.